Hi friends, welcome to this course. In this course, we will be learning about Google Analytics and how you should go about it, how you can utilize it in order to benefit the most out of it, right? Now, you can just go ahead and type Google Analytics, and the first website that you see in will be this. As you can see, it gives you information about your site and app users so that your ads can be run better by you, right? Your content can be optimized in such a way that it gets more reach and more users. Right next is insights only Google can live, because all of this is a database wherein all your data, all the users' data is stored. So Google is the only place where you can get that advantage of all the data of multiple users and your website and backend of your website. You know how many users, how many viewers are there on the website, everything, right? So that is the reason Google is the most efficient at it, because of its all-in-one aspect. Next is connecting your insights to your results. Again, as I said over here, whatever information you get, you can utilize it in order to improve your advertisements, your deliverables, your content, your products, etc., which can help you optimize your business further. You can click on start measuring, and firstly, you have to put in your account name, right? Account name is something that you'll be able to see. So your Google Analytics account will be identified by this name. It could be anything random. For this video, I'll put Krish. Okay. Next are the agreeing terms and services for data sharing. You can check or uncheck according to your preference and click on next. Here you will be setting up a property. Now, what is a property? Uh, it represents one website or one app's data. Let's say you have like three websites running, right? Three different websites. You can actually have the data of all the three websites under one Google Analytics account itself, but all the three websites data would be under different properties, right? So let's say if there is website A, there will be property A under which you will be able to find website A's data. Similarly, if you have website B, there will be a property B under which you will be able to find website B's data, right? So as you can read over here, an account can contain one or more properties. Under one Google Analytics account, you can have multiple properties. And if you want to create a new property for an existing Firebase project, you can click on this and learn more about it. Next is the property name. Again, this could be anything, but since the dummy website that I'm using for this particular course will be Agency 7, again, this is a clothing e-commerce website, accessories and clothing, right? I'll go with the name Agency 7. As you can see, I've put the name Agency 7. Next, you can select the country that you belong to and the currency. Once you're done with that, you can click on show advanced options. Now, create a universal analytics property. What exactly is universal analytics property? First line, the universal analytics property is a part of an earlier version of Google Analytics. Basically, universal analytics was there previously, and now it is under Google Analytics. And what is the major difference between universal analytics and Google Analytics, right? Under Universal Analytics, you can only get the data for your website. As it mentioned, only supports web development. But under Google Analytics, you can also get the data for app measurement. As it is seen over here, the Universal Analytics property will not support app measurement. But Google Analytics supports web measurement as well as app measurement. Web measurement is nothing but the data of the website, and app measurement, again, data of your application. Now, again, it's mentioned over here, it is not recommended for new analytics user. Why is that so? Firstly, Universal Analytics property is going to be terminated in July 2023. Right? Any data, any property which is under Universal Analytics will be automatically transferred by Google to Google Analytics, right? And it will be terminated. And that is the reason that you should not go ahead with this, number one. Number two, having Google Analytics property always gives you much better flexibility and option, right? And if at all, let's say as an example, this website is doesn't have any other app, right? It is just the e-commerce website that we have. But still, I'll go for Google Analytics because it's not necessary. It's not like mandatory to have an app for selecting Google Analytics, right? That is a major reason, and I'd recommend you all to let this be off itself. Next will be your business, right? We need to give information about our business to Google so that it can optimize what we want and help us do better with our business. Firstly, the category. Since it's a clothing and accessory shopping e-commerce website, I'll click shopping. Next, business size is small, and whatever you intend, right, before using Google Analytics, right, like while using Google Analytics, whatever your intention is for your business, you can check all of them here. Measure customer engagement, yes. Optimize website experience, yes. Measure data across multiple devices, yes. Optimize advertisement cost, yes. Conversion increase, yes. Content monetization, yes. Analyze online sales. Measure app installs. So because I don't have an app, I wouldn't check this, but if at all you have an app, definitely go for this. Measure lead generation, yes. Now let's say you have something else. You can click on other and type it out over here. For this video, I'll simply click on create. Next, as you can see, there are a lot of terms and services that you have to go through. Again, it's up to you. You can go through and just be aware about all the facts. Firstly, you have to change your country over here. After that, the terms and conditions, and I also accept the data whatever is required. Again, these are the additional terms applicable. Again, if you want, you can accept these, or you can click on, yeah, you have to accept these after going through these and click on I accept. Once that is done, in like few seconds, you will be headed to the dashboard where your property will be created. All right. So again, this is like you can choose what all Google Analytics can send you on your email, right? Performance suggestion and updates. Yes, I would like to receive them. Future announcements, again, changes or enhancements in Google Analytics itself. Yes. Feedback and testing, again, to improve. This will be we giving Google Analytics and feedback on how they can improve. I'm not really looking forward for this. And then offers from Google. You can click on save. Once that is done, you are ready with your Google Analytics dashboard account. We'll go through the further, processes and steps on how the dashboard really works and what all you can do, what all you can experiment with in the coming videos. Stay tuned.